Mineyork, the current country that me and Anthony Spring Gaming are the presidents of a beautiful, thriving Minecraft country. But what is the history of it? The history has been forgotten. And now we are going to piece together the puzzle and through research uncover the forgotten history of Mineyork. So according to my notes, we officially founded Mineyork on August 29th, 2020, and we made a democracy in September 15th, 2020. But what we were looking for was villages, and we were going to build on them. So that's what Mineyork was, just a village filled on top of. So Mineyork basically had like 3 main cities. The first one, the second one, and the current one. I think the current one's the best one we ever had. This is the last surviving video of the first Minecraft civilization that was abandoned due to overpopulation.
What is up, guys? 10 here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are playing Minecraft with nothing. No, I mean Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy. Yes, that's what I said. We're playing Minecraft with Gamer Boy. We're gonna make a series. Gonna be called Mineyork. Mineyork Adventures. So what we're in right now is a village. Yeah. He said, "Hello, I'm Rick." I do not know if I'm Rick right now. I'm gonna say I think I'm Rick. I think I'm Rick. Yeah. I think I'm Rick. If you guys say I'm recording, then I'm recording. Yeah. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. Yeah, this is my look, from the back. Well, then put this in first person. But guys get to see the village. So yeah. This is like it's a house. It's like this is a house. This is also a house with the people. This is like a hotel kind of thing. School. Yeah, school. Yeah, that's cool. This right here, this building is our bank. This is what I was building before I started recording. This is the store. This red thing over here, red giant brick, is Gamer Boy's house. This is our movie theater, this thing right here. And then this place right here is my house. We'll give you tours on that in a different video. And yeah. It's pretty big. Wait. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big village. Yeah. Then the good thing is it just goes there. So if you ever walk out the village, you'll know your way back. Don't lose the map, and that's the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll start recording more videos soon. And yeah, bye.
So that was the video of our first colony that we abandoned because we had spawned too many villagers. There was too many villagers. Resources was dwindling, and it wasn't raining that much. That's how we got our water from the water source. And we were dealing with so many mobs, and at the time we didn't know how to turn off mob spawning. So we dealt with hundreds of villagers just like every night being killed and then killing others. So we kept spawning like so many golems, and that's why you saw like so many golems like outside the village, because they kept wandering out. So we just built fences around the village to keep both the villagers in and the iron golems in. This is the only thing I have left of the second civilizations, which was just 3 islands. One was Civil Island, one was Tree Trunk Island, I forgot the other one. And they were just islands. But again, they were also overpopulated and the buildings were too squished together, so we made another civilization. This is the third and current civilization that we have, and we don't think we're going to abandon this one, because it's the best one that we've ever made, the most advanced. And yeah, and we know a lot about this one. This is like where the history really kicks in, because in the other two, they were just buildings. This is like where stuff was actually, like, new stuff was made, wars were fought, and 2 villages were discovered. So we'll get into that. So when I was searching for a village, I came across this one first, so I decided to build on it. I made this flag. This flag was actually made in the first, the Mineyork flag was actually made in the first colony, and the villager population is actually a lot similar to what the first one was, but it's more spaced out, this one, so it's okay. It's not really overpopulated. And this house is actually the first building that I built, like, in the world. This is the first building I built in the world. This is the first one. This is the first building that was built in this world, this house. It's only 3 beds. It's a really big house, only what a house in Minecraft needs, right? And guys, this is the presidential building right here that was originally going to be a pizza plaza. This building was originally planned to be built as a pizza plaza. But then I changed the construction into a presidential house, which I really don't regret. I don't regret it all. And we still made a pizza plaza. It's just behind. It's just right here. Mineyork Pizza Plaza. Yeah, we still have one. And guys, we do. So for the most time, we didn't have a Capitol building, but we wanted to make one. So this building right here is pretty new. Not really new, only 2 months new. It's like a Capitol, but it's a Capitol building where political leaders just discuss, So there's a political leader right there. There's an enchantment table just for books and stuff, I guess. Just political stuff. This is the Capitol building. Ditton Supreme was the one who made these flowers, guys. So yeah. And this was the first railroad that we built in the entire map. It was probably built sometime in this was built in mid-November. There was November. That was when Ditton Supreme discovered the village that this leads to. I'll show you that later. And yeah, what was I gonna show you guys? Oh yeah. I remember now. This was actually the original Capitol building. This small thing was the original Capitol building, but we turned it into a house. This is actually the original one. So right here, there was stairs, right here. I think there's a video about it. I'll show you guys if there is. And this is it's like a stage here. And I'll show you guys that if there's a video about it. I'll search my YouTube channel. Yeah. So this is the stadium. This village, they decided to join Mineyork. It's so close that we just made it. Yeah. And this was the second railroad that we built. This was built in January of 2021. That was built in November. The first one was built in November. This was built in January. It took probably around 2 hours to build in January. I remember the exact day it came to my head. It was January 19th. I remember now. Wait, was it? Okay, it was. I remember. It was sometime in mid-January. That's all I can say. This was built actually very recently. I'm the one who discovered that village. This was probably built like in... This was built in March of 2020. This is pretty sure it was built in March. I'm the one who discovered this village. And he's the one who discovered the other village that other railroad leads to. Yeah, so he's the one who found that one. So, just like, but yeah. So this is the current Mineyork, and we had like 2 wars. Not 2 wars, like 2 battles. One was just called the Battle of the Pillagers. It was not that big. It was just like fought. I think it was fought like in early. It was fought like in early April. Around this area right here, before these buildings were here. No, it was not before these buildings were here. It was, but these buildings were in April. So it was probably it was in February. It was not March or April. It was in February. Right here, this area before all these buildings were here. The Battle of the Pillagers when we were on vacation. Here, and there's the Great Mineyork War that was actually recorded, and I'll show you guys some clips of it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Where? No! They're in the building! They're trying to bust in!
I got some explosives.
No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's too many of them! After hours of fighting, the Mineyork military was victorious in the war. There's a whole army of them near the pond. Guys, this building is a pizza plaza. Is still currently in development. So yeah. More buildings, like this one is the Mineyork Capitol building. Right here. People discuss the laws. Government leaders discuss the laws. And discuss what they think. So guys, that's basically Mineyork history to the present. Everything that was discussed has been changed now. So everything is just, good. I'll probably make an update. Like Mineyork History Part 2, and it's like a lot of stuff. A lot of things have to happen for me to make one in 2022. Yeah. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe if you are not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.